guys, as promised, I'm back to give you a tour of the fruit trees we've planted. We're starting a small orchard, and we're just planting them as we can afford to buy the plants and go along. Caught these guys on sale at the end of the season here. Got them for half price. So most of my trees cost me around $10. So if you're real eager, you can go ahead and buy them when they first put them out, but you're going to pay twice that amount for them. These were good sized trees. They're already putting on fruit. And I've got some peach trees here. And I'll take you around and give you a shot of all my fruit trees. And the ones that have fruit, we're just fortunate that they're putting on. They're good size, probably 3 or 4 years old, and they're looking really good. This is another one of our peach trees. It's kind of a tall tree. It doesn't have as many on it this year, but next year these guys will blow up and have plenty of fruit. And I have another peach tree at the end of the row there. We bought a few apple trees. This one here really needs to be pruned back, so this fall we will prune it back to the size that it needs to be, but it's bent under the weight of the apples. I'm going to get in there close so you guys can see them. We've got little apples everywhere. And again, like I said, I got these marked down at the end of the season. So that's the time to buy your trees. I have some plum trees. These were cuttings taken from my father's house, and they're doing real well. So we're expecting them, it'll take probably 2, maybe 3 years before these guys start producing fruit, but I didn't have to pay anything for them. This one's called a Japanese plum. I've never eaten one, but I hear they're very, very good. Probably be putting on fruit next year. Good sized tree. And this is my pear tree. I put it out here because it needed a lot of room to grow. These guys will get 30 feet tall and put on lots and lots of pears. So it'll get big. I had to put it out here by itself. But this was also one of my marked down trees that I got. It ran me about $10. Plant edibles, absolutely. If you're going to have the space in your yard, plant something you can eat. You know, you might not have fruit this year, but next year, look out. You get a good sized tree, a fully mature tree, then you will have fruit very soon. Okay, these are my fig trees. I have a brown turkey fig, a small one here, and I've got them planted out here by the chicken yards. That way, whenever they get bigger, where the chickens can't damage them, we'll expand the fence out around the base. That way the chickens can keep the trees fertilized and pick up any fruit that hits the ground. Over here, I have it's called a lemon fig. And it's definitely putting on fruit. It had some fruit on it when we purchased it. It was such a large tree. And now it's got babies coming on. So let me get over here so you can see. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if you can see the fig. But we have figs, and it's got some small ones putting on all over the plant. So we're going to have lots of figs off of this tree. Get back here where you guys can see it. And like I said, it's out here by my chicken yard. It's doing really, really good. It must like my location I got for it. I'm trying to plant a variety, so we have a variety of fruits to eat. And it really doesn't take as long as you think. If you buy a large tree, and like I said, this didn't cost that much. I caught them on sale at the end of the planting season. And these guys, like I said, ran me mostly around about $10. So think about it, you know, get you some fruit trees out in your yard And since I mentioned the chickens, here is their new yard. They have plenty of vegetation. A lot more room than they had in Arkansas. We will be building a bigger chicken coop. We had to get something built immediately since we had just moved. Had to have a house for them. And I'll get you up closer where you can take a look at the chickens. Hey guys. There they are. Not everybody's out of the house this morning. They're happy here. We're going to be ordering more birds. We're going to have a separate pen. We're going to raise off, again, meat. And we'll be keeping a few for egg production along with what we already have to step it up a notch. Alrighty guys, till next time.